The Chicago Bears select Rome Odunze.
Told you.
Receiver, Washington.
So the guys who came on the same flight.
I really felt like, what else would you do if you're the Bears? You're gonna.
So we're taking Brock Bowers.
Sure looks that way.
Is that basically what we're doing here?
I hate when I'm right all the time.
Well, and I mean, at this point, it's like it's not even like almost a question. It's like if Rome was still there, if there was maybe one other guy.
Unless they trade back.
I just want the Jets to protect Aaron Rodgers.
Well, you got to figure it. What's his face from Green Bay still hasn't gone anywhere yet.
Okay, Bakhtiari and McGovern can be signed.
So there's still that. I mean, again, Joe Douglas knows shit we don't know.
No, and we have a great offensive line if they're healthy, but we have to be realistic and know that injuries happen, and we're going to need some backups, and we're going to need some depth. And God damn it. Wait, the Jets traded down.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did. Minnesota's on the clock.
Okay,
son of a bitch.
By one. All right, I am going to go pee, though. I'm sorry. I know it's bad TV, but I'm pissing right now.
Well, my question to all of you who happen to be watching this are, did the Jets trade down? No, like, did they call Minnesota and say, we'll trade down, but only if you don't take X? Or does this mean that they're definitely this could mean that the Jets are taking an offensive lineman because Brock Bowers is sitting there. Minnesota needs a quarterback. Minnesota needs a quarterback. You know what it is? Here's what happened, folks. When Michael Penix went off the board, Minnesota, and this happens a lot in the draft, when Michael Penix went off the board, Minnesota was like, they're going to take JJ McCarthy out of Michigan. That's what's going to happen. They saw Penix go, and that immediately put them in panic mode, and they were like, "Fuck, Matty, here's what I'm betting happened." So we get the 11th, we get a 4th. Okay, we'll get a 4th and a 5th. Okay, here's what happened. The Vikings panicked. They need a quarterback. They panicked when Michael Penix went off the board so early. They're trading up to make sure they get JJ McCarthy. And then we're going to still take Brock Bowers.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's what happened, because that happens a lot. Like there'll be a run on guys, and then teams will panic, and you'll see a bunch of those guys go, and they've already now 4 quarterbacks are gone. I say Minnesota Vikings, the pick is in. They're going JJ McCarthy. So now, finally, folks, the Jets are on the clock at pick 11. Oh no. They haven't announced
done it yet.
I just jumped ahead in a scene.
You're like, listen, I already know what's going to happen. Let's just keep moving.
Hey, let's see if I'm right.
I think you will be.
Let's see if I'm right. Like I said, I think the Vikings fucking panicked because all they have, they're sitting there like the fucking idiot Broncos with Zach Wilson. The Vikings are sitting there with Sam Darnold.
Yeah, that still cracks me up.
They need a quarterback, man. But once again, if the Vikings were 11, here's the thing. Do they need to trade up? The Jets weren't taking McCarthy.
Unless the Jets were like, we're going to take him just to be dicks, but why would they do that? They're just shooting themselves in the foot. Unless there's more shit going on behind the scenes where they're like, there could be some deals tomorrow, and who knows? I mean, those phones are just constantly.
The Jets just moved up, not only moved up a pick, but added a pick. Yeah. So we lost. We didn't even lose this pick because once again, unless they take Brock.
Yeah, which.
Maybe they will.
Are hell bent for leather that they're going to take an OL, and they're like, screw it. You know what? It's fine.
Yeah, all we did was go up from a 6th to a 5th and add a 4th. Like, what kind of trade is that for the Vikings?
I don't know.
Joe Douglas just, I hate to say, he rapes people.
Just ripping people off left and
He
right.
R's people right up to A. Mm-hmm. Joe, that's going to be Joe Douglas's new catchphrase. Joe Douglas, R's people in the A.
R to the A.
R to the A, Joe Douglas. JD, R's to the A.
With the 10th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select
JJ McCarthy.
Quarterback.
I was right on, man.
You're right on the money, dude. You had it.
Huge ovation from the Wolverine heavy crowd here.
Wow.
Another one.
All right.
Draft.
So I look, I may be just an idiot Jets fan who sits in the top bowl of Giant Stadium drinking Jet juice and having Marlboros blown in my face from older men going, the Jets suck. But I know football. All right. I know what's going on.
You were right on the money, dude.
Right on the money. I'm telling you, they got freaked out. That Penix pick fucking freaked them out.
I think it did. I still think the Penix pick is going to be the talk of the fucking football world.
Oh, it is. What the fuck are they thinking? I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing after this. I'm going to be going and watching like Atlanta Falcon live streams and going back to
that. I want to go see what those guys
I gotta see. It's the same reason why I got like 20,000 views when the Jets lost to the Browns. All the Browns fans came to watch me freak out. It's going to be me going to these Atlanta Falcon streams and being like, I got to see what how these people freak out.
Well, the Jets pick is in. I may stick around for the Denver pick.
Are they right after the Jets?
Right after the Jets. They were 12.
I don't even know if I can handle it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jets pick is in. Let's get a Jets chant. Jets. The pick is in, folks. The New York Jets are about to select. It's just going to be Brock Bowers.
It's got to be Bowers. I just don't see it. If they were going to trade, they'd trade further down if they had an offensive lineman they really liked that was still on the board.
Well, this is our first draft together, Matty, and it's coming to an end. I really appreciate you coming on to do this, not on our normal
my pleasure.
Tuesday
Been
or
looking forward to
Saturday
it all
night.
day. Been looking forward to it all day. I love doing the show. We always have such a good time.
Absolutely. And maybe we'll stick around. If you're watching this, this little part. No, probably some of the trade back and all that is available on YouTube. But the full show is available for members only. Of us reacting to everything from the start of the draft to the Jets. We're going to obviously cut it off after the Jets pick, but then maybe we'll stick around and check out the Broncos just to see what they're doing.
Yeah, they got to. I don't know what they're going to do. All right, pick is in. Let's see it.
Get ready for my phone to shut off.
All right,
here we go. The pick is in. It's going to be Brock Bowers. God damn it! I'm not mad. Once again.
Yeah, we're really bitching about another offensive weapon. If that's
but it's weapons once again mean nothing. Here we go.
With the 11th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Olu Fashanu.
Holy shit!
Penn State.
I am so happy. I am so happy the Jets did what they were supposed to do, folks. No Brock Bowers. Protect Aaron Rodgers.
Wow.
That is what we needed to do. I am so thrilled. Fashanu out of Penn State to the New York Jets. I can't believe I'm this happy for a fucking offensive lineman. Seriously.
That's what we wanted.
Jets. I'm just saying, look, here's what I'm going to say, Matty. I kept saying over and over again that I like our tight end room. I like what we got. And
I'm happy with this.
It seems that Joe Douglas and Robert Saleh and the New York Jets know, we got a good tight end room. We're good. We don't need to bring in Brock Bowers.
This makes me feel better about our tight end room.
Not only does it make me feel better about our tight end room,
but now our offensive line is tough.
Yeah, we have a great offensive line. Now here's a guy who can compete with these guys on the offensive line for a starting position. And now we have at least a good depth piece. Bakhtiari hopefully coming in. And hopefully, like I said, I'm not against bringing in McGovern as depth.
No,
I'm thrilled.
I'm like I said, I want an offensive lineman. We got one. Tactic's fantastic. This is great. This is great.
Oh,
this is fantastic.
Literally, I am breathing better.
I feel like, again, because I was sitting there going, I'm going to be annoyed if I'm right. But Broncos pick is in. I'm going to spoil it because we don't want to sit here forever when they call it out.
But here's the thing, Matty. You know what? Like, once again, we are now after the pick, and I don't want people to think that we were just saying that because if we got Bowers, we wanted to be on his side. Brock Bowers is a great player, and he would have been a great weapon. But we have a 40-year-old quarterback coming off an injury. Granted, 4-time Hall of Famer, Super Bowl champion, but we weapons mean nothing if
We
Aaron
were
Rodgers
not
isn't
worrying
protected.
about the lesser of two evils. It was simply what the team needed more than the other.
Oh, I like literally. I feel like a weight has been lifted off.
Oh.
Like once again, I'm happy. I think Brock Bowers will do good for another team.
Yeah.
If we would have had him, I would have been happy in the long run because he is a good weapon. But Fashanu, I'm
My brother
I'm
messaged me and he's like, love that pick. Like, I
Love
think
it.
honestly, everybody who's a Jets fan right now is very happy. I'm not
and
on
in the
Twitter right now, but
and in the later picks that we have an extra fourth and
Mhm.
we moved up to a fifth. We can get wide receivers. We can get other weapons. We can get more offensive linemen.
yeah,
Like,
we can-
I'm thrilled. I'm
Yeah,
thrilled.
no,
Are we
we
going to
did
stick?
not-
Are we going to stick for the Broncos?
yeah, the pick's already in. So as soon as they put it up, I'll just spoil it.
That's fine.
That's
That's
I'm
fine.
so happy right now. This is so great. I like.
All right, folks.
Seriously, I'm the same. I'm so relieved that because I wouldn't say picking Bowers would have fucked up the first round pick. It's just not the first round pick we needed when we had enough options, and this is what we need.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, seriously, while we're waiting for this pick, I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for watching on YouTube for the short clip. Goodbye. And for those of you who stick around, we're going to check out the Broncos pick. We're going to say our goodbyes. We're available every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do like a 2-hour show, and every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Thank you for watching. And for the rest of you, we'll stick around for a little bit. I'm Midnight Mike. That's Matty. Can't wait to see you next time.